All right, only 3 days left, including today. And today we're going to try a coffee from a country I've never had coffee from before. This is from Zambia. And what does it say? It says it's strong, pretty strong. It's from the Serenje region and the Kachipapa farm. Yeah, at 400 or 1450 meters elevation. Varieties are SL28, Catimor, Costa Rica. So 3 varieties mixed. Process is washed and pulped natural. Interesting. Washed and pulped natural. So I would expect some fruity notes from this. 1450 meters. Not terribly dense, I would expect, but maybe medium. Different varieties might be hard to like hone in a characteristic if they're mixing varieties, if it's a blend. But anyway, let's give it a try. This is a very weak body on this one. Very, very weak. Let's see, 1 second. I can taste a little bit of the natural process. A little bit. It's not terribly strong. There's not a lot of character, not a lot of clear character to this coffee. I would say maybe cherry, maybe. But yeah, kind of sour cherry a little bit. I'll take a few more sips. I'll throw in some orange in there, a little bit of orange, like that tangerine, maybe they'll say. So more on the citrus side, cherry orange. I'm gonna go with that. All right, let's see what they say. Zambia. It says hazelnut, citrus, honey. Is that right? Roasted almonds. It's like identical. Yeah, it is identical to Burundi. That's what threw me off. Burundi has exactly the same tasting notes in exactly the same order. Wow, that's kind of weird. But anyway, what does it say? It says, at the family-run Kachipapa coffee farm, one of the main responsibilities is to improve the quality of life for the staff and the local community. Recently, they have installed new clean water piping systems, providing the community with clean water. They are also able to fund the local school for teacher employment, as well as provide medical assistance and malaria prevention to the local communities. This is great. I'm very happy to hear this. And normally I hate to go down this route, but I'm going to go down this route anyway. A lot of times when they start talking about this kind of thing and not talking about the coffee, it's because the coffee is not that good. But I'm willing to drink some bad coffee or just not very good coffee, and be happy knowing that it helps people. You know, I'm totally happy with that. I'm very fine with that. But I have noticed a pattern. If they talk about the coffee and they talk about like very specific elements of the whole coffee scene in that area, I can probably expect some pretty good stuff. And if they just don't talk about that at all and just like completely switch over to some other area, I just don't hold high hopes for the coffee itself, but I'm happy to hear the good news over here. So yeah, that's totally fine. Let me have one more sip and see. Yeah, would I buy this again? I mean, knowing it helps people, yeah, maybe, but for the coffee itself, no. That's not to say that all coffee from Zambia would be bad. This is just the first one I ever had. Anyway, so Next one is Brazil. Brazil's a famous coffee area, of course. So Brazil and then Kenya. Kenya, one of the most famous of all. So actually, both of them are two of the most famous of all. So we'll get to that tomorrow, and thank you again. Catch you later.